Marathon training is hard. If it was easy, then the thrill of doing something hard wouldn't exist. Finding the motivation to keep pounding the streets in the bleak midwinter isn't easy either. But we do it because we're runners. It's cold, dark and grey, but we get it done because that is what we do. Welcome to week 5 of Project 342. Hello everybody and welcome to week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. Starting this week off with an easy, I can't really call it a time trial or a fitness test, but every fortnight I'm running the same circuit between 6 minutes and 6 minutes 10 per kilometre, and I'm measuring my heart rate. 2 weeks ago I did this and measured 150 beats per minute average. Hopefully it's going to start with 140 something. We're hopefully going to make progress. So let's get the rest of this run done and let's get week 5 underway. Okay, there we go, we're done. 12k, and I'll be honest, that felt easy. Well, I can't quite believe that, because looking at my stats on Strava, 12k, 1 hour 12, 6:02 pace, so bang on pace, 140 beats per minute average, so that's 10 beats per minute quicker, or slower, sorry, than the runner did 2 weeks. Obviously there's a lot of variables. Last time I wasn't wearing a heart rate strap. They could have been different. I don't know, the weather could have been a lot different. I might have been feeling completely different, food, nutrition, all that sort of stuff. But I have done a lot of miles since then, and I am feeling much, much better. So, yeah, I can't quite believe it. 140 beats per minute. Happy days. It's dark, it's foggy, it's 1 degree. But me and my massive head torch are getting stuck into a Tempo Tuesday sesh. So come on, let's go do it. Now is the time to give me your head torch recommendations, or night running. What do you do at night? This is like running with a blooming periscope with a laser beam on the end of it. Still using my hiking torch. Does the job, but it's a little heavy. Anyway, easy 2 to start. Then we go to tempo pace for as long as I can manage on this 8k, or as long as I feel, basically, and then that's Tuesday done. Let's crack on. So Tempo Tuesday done. That went well. I didn't quite run, I mean, I'm being picky here and pedantic, but I didn't quite run the tempo that I wanted to run, but I managed to sort of increase the pace as the run went on, and then brought it back to a nice easy pace as well. So yeah, all in all, that was a good run. My heart rate was well high into the 160, so definitely a tempo run. See you for Workout Wednesday tomorrow. Hello everybody and welcome to Workout Wednesday. Haven't really got any idea how this one's going to go, to be honest, because I've decided to naff off intervals this week and replace it with hill reps, because in my head I was thinking, the hill reps would be a lot easier. The more I think about it, the more I think that was not a good way to think anyway. So what I'm basically doing, in layman's terms, I'm just running up a hill 4 times, quick on the way up, easy on the way down, static recovery at the bottom before I go again, and then easy to get there and easy on the way home. Sounds easy in theory. Let's see if we can hit the top of zone 4 on each rep. Shouldn't be too difficult, but let's see if we can maintain it. So let's go. Okay, rep 1. The ceiling is zone 4. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. It's about 500 meters long, as a guess. This ain't gonna be easy. Here we go. Okay, easy cool down. Wow, as expected, that was hard. There we go. If I can keep it in zone 4.9, I think that's a sweet spot for today's run. Funnily enough, I was thinking, should I have gone for zone 5? Would zone 4 be too easy? Wow. Please, I don't know if this is translating through the screen, but I'm working hard. 10 seconds we go again. Go at 3. 2. Crept up into zone 5 then. Oh. 4 more to go. And then we're done. It's really interesting because by the time I've got down here, my heart rate's back down to 140. Here we go then. 3 seconds. Last one. Let's go. Let's get it up to 170. And then it's an easy ride home. Okay, done. Definitely glad. Definitely glad I didn't do 6 reps. 4 was more than enough. Okay, easy does it now. That was a good workout. This is a good workout. Rest day tomorrow. Pick it up again Friday. See you then. So hello everybody and welcome to the Wyre Forest Parkrun. It's one of my favourite local parkruns. It's a forest parkrun. I think it's a 1-lapper and it's not easy. I've done this once before, but I'm looking forward to it. Loving these trail 5Ks at the moment. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I've only done this parkrun once before. And I remember at some point there is a stinker of a hill. I think it's coming soon. Here it is. Cheers guys. If you're after a really challenging parkrun, and I mean zone 5 challenging, choose the Wyre Forest. That was so good. I enjoyed that. I didn't come here to run that time, but that's what happens every Saturday morning. I always say to myself, I think I'll go out easy today, and then I take my first 3 or 4 steps and think, I fancy it today. So a lot quicker than the last time I did this this parkrun, which is about 29 minutes. So yeah, really amazing parkrun, stunning part of the world in the Wyre Forest here in Worcestershire. So gonna have a little wander around the forest with Laura and Daisy. Yeah, Saturdays are just awesome. What a brilliant start to a Saturday by doing a parkrun. Love it. Long run today, 28k ish, I've just dropped my mum home. She stayed over last night. Well, I say I did, Laura did. I got out with mum's house, she went home. I'm now running to my house. 28k of just back lanes and canals. It's lovely. It's almost spring-like today. It's beautiful. It's actually really pleasant. So I'm, strangely, if this makes sense, only distance runners will understand this. I'm really excited about the prospect of running 20 mile today. 18, 19, 20 mile. Really genuinely excited. Keeping things nowhere near marathon pace today because it has been quite an intense week. So yeah, let's crack on and let's try and get home before dinner. Bit of parkour it is. Gonna end up in the Reza. But the good news is it's downhill all the way. And all I've got to do is resist the temptation to stop at every pub. Because there's a few good boozers on the way. Queen's Head, Eagle and Sun, the bridge. Oh, might have a pint at everyone. Right, so we've just gone through 10k. I'm actually moving a bit quicker than I want to. Typical me. I'm running my easy Ks a bit too fast. Maybe it's because I'm aided with a little bit of downhill gradient, but it's nice and flat on this bit, so now's the perfect time to speed up a little bit. I'm going to get 5 steady Ks in, and we'll slow it again for 5. Then we'll add in 3 steady Ks, and then the rest will be easy. I'm looking to run these steadies at somewhere between 5:25, 5:35, so about 9 minutes, just below 9 minutes a mile. So let's see if we can do it. Am I glad to see that? Right, okay, so 5 more easy Ks and slow it right down now, which feels quite nice. Taking on a gel, and then we go again. Good pub. Sadly, gonna crack on. As much as I would have loved to have stopped for a pint at the bridge, that's 20k up now. So again, let's pick up the pace for at least 3k and see how we feel. We get 3 steady kilometers in, and if we feel like doing more I will, but if not I'll call it there and we'll just go easy to the end. So let's pick it up a little bit. We're in that grey zone. Sunday long run going well so far. Okay, 3's enough now. 23k done. I'm gonna have a little recovery sesh. Have about 3 minutes walk, and then we'll go again. This is making me realise just how hard this is going to be to run a 3 hour 42 marathon. I've got so much work to do, but the good news is it's only week 5, and by the end of this run I would have done a 3/4 of a marathon by week 5, which I'm really happy with. And I've got 11 weeks to go. I've got 300 mile, 500k of running to go, and probably more. So with a taper, with the crowds, with 30,000 other runners, hopefully I'll be able to get the job done. It's certainly not going to be easy. Feeling good though. I just love running. I absolutely love it. Okay, 10 more seconds and then we'll go easy all the way home. There we go, I think we'll call it there. 29 kilometres, I'm happy with that. I wanted to do 30, but I think that's just the competitor in me. But I think the extra kilometre walk to walk out this run will be more beneficial than just bagging a 30k run. So yeah, feeling really pleased with that one. Got some good grey zone training in there. We've got some really nice steady easy K's in there as well. A few walking intervals, you know, just after the steady blocks. But apart from that, I mean, that was a really good run. 29k, so what's that in miles? That's around about 17 as a guess, something like that. 18 maybe. Yeah, so feeling really proud of myself for getting that one done. Longest run I've done since the Worcestershire Way in November, which was my ultra marathon. And only before that was the marathon in Amsterdam. So yeah, haven't done too many of these long runs ever in my life, and that is the one thing, the one area of my training that I massively need to improve upon, because I think I made that mistake for Brighton. I've tried to correct it in Amsterdam, but maybe not quite enough. But I wasn't doing enough long runs, and I think the content, the quality of the kilometers that I was doing just wasn't there. So instead of, you know, thinking about, you know, mock marathon days and all that, and speed work within marathon pace during long runs, I think I'm just gonna do more easy and steady long runs in this block rather than killing myself in the process, because the intensity in the long run is putting me back, if that makes any sense. So I think the intensity that I'll do, especially early on in the block, will be in the form of shorter speed work and things like that. But yeah, I've got to be happy with that. Come on, an average of 5:59 or 6 minute kilometers on that run, 29k. Yeah, feeling good. I might not look it, might look like I'm recovering with a bad hangover, but that's kind of how it feels after a long run. A bit slurry. There you have it, end of week 5, and I did 5k more than I should have done. I think I miscalculated this week. So we've just finished with 70k on the board for week 5, and I'm feeling all right so far. After today's run, I think I'm about to just go and dive head first in the bath, and I'm going to stick all the Epsom salts that I have straight in that bath, and I'm going to dive straight in because my muscles are a little bit sore. But yeah, so we managed to get 70k in the bag today, and 30 of them were done today, so that felt quite nice. And yeah, just mega excited for the marathon day. It's 11 weeks today. Obviously I've got a lot of work to do. I need to go, I think I was on course, if I'd have carried on at the pace I was at today, I think that was about a 4:10 marathon. So obviously I need to be running a minute faster than my easy pace. But that will come. I've just got to trust the process, and that will come. So anyway, next week it's exciting. Race week. I'm running my first half marathon of the 2023 calendar, which I'm mega excited for. It's a race that I've never raced before, in Warwick, the Warwick half marathon. I've heard a bit about it, I don't know too much about it. But yeah, I'm just excited to be around other runners. I'm excited to get that bib on. I'm excited to be around 1,000 or so other runners heading in the same direction as me. So if you can't wait for that video, because it always takes me a good 4 or 5 days, maybe more, after the event is finished or the week of training is finished to get the video out. If you can't wait to watch that, if you need your Running with Andy fix immediately, then why not find me on Strava and Instagram, and you can keep up to date with what I'm up to. But as for now, I will say goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. As I said, week 5 has been a success, I think. Another good week in the bag. And I'm looking forward to hitting week 6. Yeah, don't know how that race is going to go next week. I can tell you now, I'm probably going to race it. I know I should take it easy and use it as a training run, but I ain't going to do that. No, as soon as you get those Vaporflies on, as soon as you get that bib on, as soon as you get them safety pins out, and you stand on that start line and you feel the buzz of the race day, it's almost impossible to hold back. So I'm just looking forward to race day. Who knows what's going to happen? I won't put any pressure on it whatsoever. It's just going to be fun. Just have a blast around somewhere I've never ran. So I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching this video. Take it easy wherever you are in the world. Ta-da.